Hey guys, what is up? I'm sorry I missed last week's update and upload. Last episode was actually a really great episode. I had a lot of great content and I recorded 50 minutes worth of an episode, and when I went to save it, it had an error and everything was lost and there was no way to recover it. So I can't go back to the episode because the way that I saved this is there's a quick save and then slot 1. To make sure that I don't lose previous stuff, I usually write over both of them. My mistake. I will not do that again. And we are just going to learn from this. So that is why I've been so frustrated on trying to make this episode, because I can't go back to redo everything that I already went through. So you guys are missing a full episode. So I did come back all the way home and I've been grinding. Just so you know, I traveled down that route that we were at the time. I should be able to see in poke gear. Yes. Yeah, so I did go down to Azalea Town. So I did make it through the cave. And I also caught some Pokemon along the way. So you'll see here that I finally caught a Pokemon worthy of calling blue, thanks to Alex for suggestions. So I caught the Poliwag. I think I got the rod and then I fished right near that bridge area. So now that I've caught it, I've just been slowly just grinding through to get it up to the next level. I did raise my other main party up to level 30, and that was, okay, let's see if I can remember. Tootsie, the Totodile, Tabiki, the Spinark, who else? Onyx. Yeah, Rocky the Onyx I had raised up to level 20 as well. And I got to the gym. It was actually really fun because since I raised them up that quickly, I started to have problems with them not obeying my orders because I don't have the first gym badge, sorry. So I also wanted to change up my party anyways. Normally when I went through the game, I would keep Rocky the entire time because it was a good, solid, strong Pokemon. However, I do want to change that up, so I think instead I'm going to keep the Geodude that I got and raise it all the way through. So that'll be fun and different, and I do have, as you can see, I have the normal character from the game. So I am going to do a little bit of grinding, but I'm also going to talk you through maybe a little bit of what you missed last time. So besides leveling up Pokemon, I did catch more just besides this Poliwag and the Geodude in the cave. I also caught a Hoot, a Wooper, a Zubat, Rattata, then I had Rocky. Oh, it was a Slowpoke. I caught a Slowpoke since I was down in Azalea Town. And the unfortunate thing is we missed the whole interaction with Team Rocket, you know, having the hostages and that whole situation with Kurt. So I'm sorry. I didn't mean for that to happen. And that's also another reason why I'm actually going to switch my episodes from being to like 30 to 50 to 15 minutes just to be safe, because I really don't want to lose that type of progress again. So, oh yes, and Togepi hatched. I don't know if Togepi hatched last time. I can't rightfully remember. Jeez, this guy's kicking my butt. Also, I will let you guys know I did stock up, so I have a whole bunch of stuff that I bought from the shop. What was I looking for? A potion? Actually, you know what? I want to just switch out to Tabiki. Yes, Tabiki. My beefy little spider. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited! Yay! She evolved! Oh my gosh, that makes me so happy. I know, I can't stress how excited I am for this. I'm sorry, spiders are my favorite, so the fact that she evolved... Ah! Excite! So, what do we got? Attack 47, defense 44, 39, 39, 28. Oof. That speed is horrible. I might put X speed on her. Yeah, maybe. Isn't that at the first mart? I can't remember. Yeah, and I caught the Geodude, and since we're in this super fast speed mode, it's really, oh my gosh, I'm really tired of seeing this guy, and this doesn't work. Oh, yay. Can I just go? What was I saying? I hate when I start saying something and something happens because I get so distracted. I need to have my own prompt list of what I'm saying. I told you guys that I got Pokemon. I raised Pokemon to level 20. I switched up my party to make it different. I traveled down the route and got the got through Union Cave, Team Rocket. X-Speed, that's what I was hoping for. Or should I wait? Oh my gosh, hold on. Oh yes, this extra speed is really hard to do anything. Sorry, I just went ahead and paused the game so that I could do that on the slow-mo, just because I can't keep up with it. But yes, I was saying I'm trying to switch episodes to 15 minutes just so that I don't go over time. And it'll be a lot easier to upload, edit, and all that fun stuff. And you guys don't have to sit through me grinding. And hopefully I can have decent content that you guys can follow along with. But I'm super disheartened because my last episode that I recorded, I was so happy with the content that I had. And that 50 minutes just went by and it's just gone forever. There was no way to recover it. It was even to a point where it had a file on my phone and it stated it was there, but it said 0 minutes. So for me to try to save it, I uploaded it on my Google Drive and my Dropbox to try and recover it, and it would not upload because it was such a weird file because it was set to nothing, essentially. So really sad about that because I'm all about trying to have good content for you guys, and when I have stuff like that happen, that's why it took me so long to get another episode out, because it's so disheartening to realize, oh, that 50 minutes of awesome is gone and now I have to try to recreate something, and it's just really hard for me. I don't accept failure very well. So on that note, I am sorry, but I'm trying to catch you guys up on what did happen, what's going on, so that you guys are in the loop, you know? What's another fun thing? Oh, I was going to talk about the reason I'm switching up the Pokemon. So normally when I went through the game, I would have Onix in my party. If not, he would be Steelix at that time. And then I would have the starter, whoever I started out with. Scyther was a very close to second one that I kept. Crobat and Haunter were a must. I had at least one evolution of Zubat, as much as a pain in the butt they were in the caves, but you know, Crobat had some really awesome and amazing moves, so I can't really complain too much. Plus its speed was really useful. Same with Haunter. Haunter is a great Pokemon to have, especially once you get that mean look, it's over. Especially with the legendaries, because legendaries are a pain in the butt. So I did want to switch it up. That was my main thing for this walkthrough, was I'm not going to have Onyx the entire time. I kind of want to have different Pokemon than what I normally did when I was going through the game back in the day. This is why I hate fast mode. This is ridiculous. I can't even get through where I need to go. Whatever. Anyways. What were we talking about? Legendaries. I just have to, like, very lightly tap it, I guess. So, but yeah, I really wanted to switch it up. And usually with the Pokemon League, another thing that I did was I would have one weak Pokemon so that I would be forced to have that Pokemon out first. And I tried to have it at such a high enough speed to where I could send it out first, safely do an attack, recall it, and then bring out the big guns, you know? So originally, I think the first time I ever played it was Togepi, because so I was trying to make an Eevee army. That never happened because the evolutions take forever, and Ditto and hatching them from the daycare and Goldenrod just takes way too long. So that never happened. So I ended up still having Togepi in my party at the time when I first went through. And I had Togepi in the top of my party so that I could have it out, do metronome, hope for the best, and then put it away so that I could bring out, you know, one of my stronger Pokemon. Which worked out really well in the end because it was a really great way of speeding up, leveling up Togepi, and gaining Togetic. So it worked. So I'm not gonna complain too much about it. Alright, so now that Blue's at 14, let's get Evelyn. Yes, the reason I called it Evelyn, I think I said this earlier, but just to, you know, just as a recall. With this being on high speed, I can't type worth a crud. So to cheat, I just ran through the letters really quickly and it turned out to be Evelyn, so. And that's just the way I'm gonna pronounce it because, yeah, I can. Take that. Let's just defense curl over and over and over again. See if it works. I know this is taking forever, sorry. So we are at 13 minutes. Perfect. And sorry if this is a little rushed. I'm getting back into the swing of things. I'm still upset about the whole loss of 50 minutes of good content. So I'm really mad at myself. And like I said, it's really hard for me to get back into the groove of things. So just be patient with me. I promise I will have awesome content coming up in the next episode. And we will actually be able to defeat this gym leader coming up. And if you guys don't know, Azalea Town had the bug Pokemon? Yeah, Bugsy. And I don't have a fire type Pokemon, but that's okay. We're gonna make it work. And maybe we'll use some of our Pokemon that we caught to kind of raise them up. I think we've grinded a little bit. Let me heal everybody. Yes. So since I am in Azalea Town, I know I'm gonna probably go over time just by a little, but I do want to say stupid apricorns. I'm not sorry at all. So this was the third game that had the apricorns. I believe silver and gold both had it as well. Kurt, the apricorn guy, you collect apricorns from trees, you bring them to him and his granddaughter, I believe, and he gives you a ball in return, and then you can give him another ball to make. So it takes a full day turnaround, and these apricorns are all across the map. It's ridiculous. I can't even keep track of how many there are. The white ones are obviously here, so unless you come back here every single day and collect them for the next 7 days, does it really make it worth using? It's a great concept. I do like it. I think it was a fun way for them to give us different types of balls throughout this game without having to, okay, well, here's Great Ball. Okay, well, here's Ultra Ball. Yeah, we'll give you guys that. Like, I get that they wanted to offer something more. And I don't know. I felt like it was a decent idea. At the same time, it was a pain in the butt to try to get all of them. This is not going to end well, is it? Come on, Evelyn. Thank you. And I keep going back to the Poke Center because I don't want to waste the items because the forest is coming up soon and the gym as well. So I want to kind of save my items for that. So follow along with me. So yeah, I am so sorry about last episode. Technically this episode, skipping past episode. Because it decided to crash. That's why I'm going to do smaller ones. Just to be safe. And hope that nothing bad happens. But, yeah. I think I'll go ahead and record the next episode over this. As soon as I finish this. And then we can move forward. I just wanted to get some of the grind out. You guys can watch and listen. Hopefully it's not too obnoxious, and I know it will be shorter, so it will be less painful. I will have better content, I promise. I'm going to reference a lot of things. It's going to be great. I'm going to deep dive next episode into the legendaries. Not really deep diving, but I do want to talk about it and my experience with them. It's going to be fun. We're going to have a blast, and I'm going to be so upset with this fast mode because it is too fast. I liked it when it went fast and it was still semi-slow. Wasn't that because I was a Pokemon? No, because as soon as it switched to the other character, it messed it up, didn't it? Son of a biscuit. I wish there was a way to slow down the speed just a little bit so that it was still fast, but it was fast and functional. Now if I use my phone app to speed it up and make it fast and functional, it changes my voice to a chipmunk, which I honestly don't mind, but you guys might be feeling otherwise, to say the least. So yeah, next episode, I definitely want to talk about some of the legendaries. I spoke a little bit this time about the ones that I did for the league. So I think it'll be really fun to actually have that changed up a bit. Another thing I used to usually have when I did do the Pokemon League was a evolution of Eevee. I kept that thing on my side, it seemed like the entire time I played, as soon as I got it from Bill in Goldenrod, I believe. I remember some things, it's been a while, but I can remember some of the things. So yeah, I will probably cut this short about now. I still want to try to get these guys up to maybe 15, give or take, before the next episode. Or, I could wing it, and as soon as I'm done recording this, I will set up to record the next one so that I could just deep dive into it. That's really what I wanted to do, but I want to play it safe and not go more than 20 minutes at a time. And plus, I still have to edit and upload, figure out music. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the music that I am putting in the background. I try to stay away from stuff with words just because I know it distorts the attention to listening to the person talking. So I wanted to play that safe and have something without words. However, if anyone has music suggestions, by all means, as long as I have rights to use it for free. So, on that note, I think I will go ahead and save here. And we are going to save here. We're going to do it on slot 1, just in case anything does happen. And we will call it good. So hopefully we'll see you guys on the next episode. I promise the next one will be golden. Okay, so stick around. I'm kidding. It won't be golden. It will be crystal. I almost said silver. I like silver too much. I'm sorry. Lugia is bae. So, yeah, thank you guys for chiming in, listening in. If you have any suggestions, leave them in the comments below. You can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, at Yudin333. But I also have my Dolly Say Chow account, which is posted here. Insert image here, Tabitha, please. Please remember. Take screenshot. Thank you. So, thanks guys so much. I will see you on the next episode. Bye!